Hey guys, it's MGS back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. So after taking down Team Saturn with the help of Axel, now I'm free to get out of the Dragon's Den. But to get out, I'm gonna have to push the boulders around and I'm gonna have to break these breakable rocks. The creators of this game probably wanted to make this cave as tedious as possible, so they inserted a bunch of breakable rocks for you to smash. So I'll leave that job to Snappy to clear the path so that I can get out of here. So our next destination will be to see Claire, because she's the one who sent us over to the Dragon's Den in the first place. So now that the gang has been taken care of, now she should offer her rising badge to us. No, I didn't even get that item up there. I'll get it. So I'm going to be surfing now onto some dry land, but not before running into a wild Magikarp. And I'm going to run. Oops, that's not where I wanted to get off at. Okay, here we go. Now it's time to talk to the old man in here. Hello, you must be MGS. You're the one who got rid of Team Saturn, right? Yep, I did it. Thank you. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as my thanks. Your Pokemon party is full. So yeah, he gives you a Dratini for your efforts for defeating Team Saturn. If you want a Dratini on your team and you have an empty slot in your party, come back and get Dratini, because of course it evolves into a powerful Dragonite if you want that on your party. But I'm stopped here by Blackthorn City Gym Leader Claire. I heard about your encounter with Latios and Latios. They must be very restless now. Well, I'm happy at least that the gang has gone. This is the Rising Badge. So it's about time. After several episodes ago I defeated her, but unfortunately that wasn't able to get recorded. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Take this, it's a gift of my thanks. So she gives me TM24, it contains Dragon Breath. Doesn't have anything to do with my breath. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Aren't you going to the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Barktown. Then surf east to Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll even feel worse about having lost to you. Give it everything you've got. Thanks again, MGS. Thanks, Claire. That saved me the trouble of tracking her down myself. So I'm going to take a look at TM24 Dragon Breath. I'm gonna see which Pokemon on my party could learn it. And nobody could learn it, unfortunately, but it's not too great of a move to use to defeat dragon types. It only has 60 base power. So I'm going to be using Whirlpool so that I can get out of the Dragon's Den. Run into another wild Magikarp. Don't want to have anything to do with wild Magikarp. So I'm going to try to get that last item I missed before getting out of here. As soon as these Magikarps leave me alone. And let's see what we have here. I'm getting closer to that item. I found a wild Dratini. And I'll run. I thought about catching it, but I can always come back and get it from the guy the old man in the house, if I ever want a Dratini again. I forgot that item, but I'm already at the exit, so I don't feel like going all the way back. I just want to get the hell out of here. so here's Axel, but first I got a call from Professor Elm. Hello, MGS, I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. So hello, Axel. You came out then. So, we saved the Dragon's Den. I got my Dragonstone back, and we lost Team Saturn again. If you didn't battle that Latios, it would have destroyed this whole place. Thanks, MGS. You saved my life. I'll never forget that. Latios is out in the open now. That's bad news. If Team Saturn finds her, then I don't want to think about it. There's no time to lose. We must find Team Saturn and stop them. I agree with you, Axel, but I want to get to the Pokemon League first before we finish off our business with Team Saturn. So as Axel just told me, Latios is fleeing around the Johto region. It's in a random route for you to find, just like Entei, Raikou, Suicune are. They're wandering around somewhere, so if you happen to find them, they should be able to be caught. So after healing my Pokemon, I want to deposit my Shuckle. I had my fun using him, but all good things must come to an end. I'm tired of using him. I really have a hard time getting KOs with him, even though I did manage to get a few KOs with him. So goodbye, Shuckle. So let's check out my Latios that I just caught. It is a gentle nature. Has Luster Purge, Psychic, Recover, and Dragon Dance. So this is the Parasect I caught in the Mount Silver Cave. Remember I told you a couple vids ago I wanted to use Parasect on my team, but I have a better idea. Because if I go to Tojo Falls, which is on the way to the Pokemon League, there's a guy there who gives away another starter Pokemon. And if that starter Pokemon is Chikorita, I want to add that to my team. So let's see if he does give me Chikorita or if he gives me Totodile. Oh, I forgot to withdraw my Spearow so that I could fly to New Barktown and visit Professor Elm. Okay, Spearow, get out of this box, and you're gonna help me out again. Oh yeah, another thing I have to do before I fly out of Blackthorn is I have to go to the Pokemon Mart, because I don't have any potions. So I need to buy a bunch of potions, hyper potions exactly, especially if I'm going to be competing in the Pokemon League, so I'll buy 20. And I need full heals, I'm out of those as well. So 10 full heals. See, revives I still have 10, max repel I still have 10. Why not? Let's buy a couple more Ultra Balls. I'll buy 3 more. And yeah, I'm good to go. I wonder if I have anything to sell though. Let's see, I have so much items in my bag. I haven't sold this nugget yet, so I will sell that. What else? Dire Hit, I'm not gonna use that. What else? A Big Pearl, I could sell that for a lot of money. I'm not gonna use these X items. So I will sell all my X items. X Special, Guard Spec, and I have more. X Defend, 2 X Attacks, and X Accuracy. Okay, that freed up room in my bag. Okay, now I'm ready to fly over to New Barktown. So here we go, Spearow. Okay, Professor Elm, what is it that you wanted to see us about? Hi MGS, thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Excellent, I have the Master Ball. I can catch one of the legendary dogs or Latios. It's the ultimate ball, catch anything without fail. It's only given to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, MGS. Well, obviously because you're no longer a Pokemon trainer, Professor Elm. Finally, the ultimate trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Alright, that's my next destination. So, gonna have to get into the PC so that I could make room for my 6 Pokemon. I wonder if there's a PC in my house. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think there is. Oh no, that's only for items. Looks like I'm gonna have to ride my bike and go to the nearby town, I think it's Cherry Grove, so that I can deposit my Spearow. Well, this gives me a chance to hopefully run into one of the wild legendaries if I go through the grass. So I'm gonna have Fighter cut down this branch. That'll save me some time. And I didn't run into any wild Pokemon there. Okay, time to deposit my Spearow. Because I want to add a new Pokemon to my team. Alright, now I'm ready to go to the Pokemon League. By surfing east of New Barktown, exactly what Claire told us to do. Okay, I'm going to cut this branch. And I'm going to jump the ledges. And I'm almost there to the lake. Here we go. Let's go, D21. Before I make another move, I'm going to spray a Max Repel. Don't want it to run into any wild Pokemon. Okay, so this is Route 27. What's down here? Must lead to somewhere else. I'm not gonna even try to go there. So hello. Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. So this is a very important step for us. We've stepped on to Kanto. So we're at Tojo Falls right now. So this is exciting. We're in a new region. The region where Pokemon first started. Okay, I'm gonna enter the Tojo Falls cave. And I'm gonna see that man that's on the side of the waterfall. Hopefully he gives me Chikorita. But first I'll grab this item, a Moonstone, a very rare Pokemon that evolves certain kinds of Pokemon. I was given this Pokemon by some dude on the road when I was young. I guess you can have it. Yes, it's a Chikorita. Awesome. So it's still at level 5 though. I'm gonna have to train it up. It's a sassy nature, which means it has increased special defense. And it has lower speed. I was hoping for a defense boosting nature, but this will have to do. It has Tackle and Growl. Okay, I wonder if I have experience share. That'll really help. No, don't have experience share. But while in my bag, I'll use my calcium to raise a special attack of one Pokemon in my team, and it'll have to be Fury so that his overheats will deal more damage. Alright, Chikorita, I guess you're coming with us now. Okay, so D21 will get us across this waterfall. So thanks to the Rising Badge, I can use Waterfall. And going down. And getting out. So this is Route 27. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Oh yeah, here she is. Cool Trainer wants to battle us as soon as we exit Tojo Falls. Here's Cool Trainer Megan. She sends out her Bulbasaur. So this is a great battle for Snappy to gain some experience. since Snappy wasn't able to gain much experience battling Team Saturn because she was always paralyzed. So she made quick work of that Bulbasaur with Psybeam, so here comes an Ivysaur. Looks like she has the Bulbasaur chain on her team. So another Psybeam, and that should one-hit KO this Ivysaur. But no, it held on with like 1 HP. I wonder if I got min damage. So I went for Sweet Scent. That's not gonna bother Snappy. Cool Trainer Megan went for Hyper Potion. And that's gonna waste our time. Psybeam, hopefully it'll one-hit KO this time. And no, it didn't, so I guess it wasn't min damage after all. So finish off the Ivysaur with Rock Smash, got a crit. Ivysaur goes down. Now it's time to take on Venusaur, which will definitely take 2 Psybeams to take down because Venusaur is especially bulky. So let's see how well Venusaur takes the Psybeam. It still did a lot of damage. I thought it was gonna do a little less than that. So Venusaur's just gonna Sweet Scent us, and that's okay because Snappy's still in full health, and we're going to take down the Venusaur with a second Psybeam. And Snappy grows to level 44, that's excellent. So Megan was defeated. Oh, you're really strong. Thank you very much. I'm checking out pre- and post-evolution Pokemon. Evolution really does make Pokemon stronger, but evolved forms also learn moves later on. Yep, that's true. So let's see what's in this house. Where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Doesn't come to trust you some more, it could be tough going. Trust is the tie that binds Pokemon and trainers. I guess that was helpful advice. So since Snappy's at level 44, I'm going to switch to D21. So it actually should be training Chikorita, so I'll have Chikorita at the front. And I will be surfing, so that I can get to the next spot on the road to Victory Road. So I think I'll battle one more trainer. You look pretty strong, let me battle you. Okay, bring it on, cool trainer. His name is Blake, he sends out a Magneton. So I'm just sending in Chikorita and gonna switch him out as soon as I can. So now I'm going to switch into Fighter. Return Chikorita, you're not strong enough to battle yet. Magneton went for Sonic Boom. That's gonna deal 20 damage, but Leftovers recovers some of that back. And I'm gonna use Brick Break on the Magneton. And Magneton went down. And Chikorita gained a bunch of experience. It's going to level, several levels. And it learned Razor Leaf, that's nice. Level 9, it's still going. It'll probably stop at around level 15, I believe. Or 16 until it evolves to a Bayleaf. It'll learn Reflect, and that should help our team with powerful physical moves. So it's growing at the speed of light here, so Poison Powder is about to be learned. I'm going to make room for it. I'll get rid of Growl. So Poison Power is an okay move. To Toxic is better though. So Chikorita is still growing. And that's very good news because the more it grows, the less I have to train it. So wow, it's at level 20 now, and it stopped at level 20. Here comes an Execute. I'm gonna switch into Chikorita so it can gain even more experience. So now there's still nothing you could do, especially to another grass Pokemon. I'm gonna switch to Snappy. Oh no, why did I do that? For some reason I thought Execute was part poison. Forgot it was part psychic, and Snappy paid the price. It's poisoned from poison powder. So I'm going to use a full heal now. And Execute goes for confusion. That's not very effective. And I'm going for Psybeam, even though it's resisted. It still should do a decent amount, and it does, almost half. And lucky for me, Execute gets confused from Psybeam. So Execute's confused and it hurt itself. That's excellent. So another Psybeam might be able to take it down. And it held on by like 1 HP. Hopefully it hurts itself and faints. And it does. Great. Execute goes down. Chikorita gaining some more experience and levels to 21. That's great. Here comes Quagsire. I will send in Chikorita. So you guys think I should take a chance and try to take out this Quagsire with Razor Leaf, so I think I'll try it. So Quagsire went for Amnesia, raising its special defense by 2 stages. So I'm going for the Razor Leaf, and because of the Amnesia, that doesn't do a whole lot, so I'm gonna switch out Chikorita now. You know what, I'll take a chance. I really want to crit with a Razor Leaf, so let's see if I get it, because Razor Leaf does have a high critical hit ratio. And I really want Chikorita to try to defeat this Quagsire all by himself. Please give me a crit. So Quagsire just keeps on using Amnesia. Now it's at +6 special defense. And this is why I want Chikorita on my team, to take out water and ground types that I come across, like Quagsire. So Co-Trainer Blake went for Hyper Potion. So come on, put some muscle into those Razor Leaves. Give me a crit. Yes, I actually called that one. So alright, but Quagsire missed its slam attack. And go Chikorita, you could do it. Come on. Oh no, here comes Yawn, but Quagsire should go down to 1 more Razor Leaf. So it shouldn't fall asleep if I defeat this Quagsire. And yes, Chikorita, you're the best. You took out a Pokemon that is extremely higher level than you. So it learns Synthesis. I'll definitely learn that. It needs a recovery move. So I'll get rid of Tackle. Tackle's a weak normal move that it doesn't need. So from that impressive victory, Chikorita's gonna gain a lot of experience. Now it's at level 23 and it's gonna evolve to Bayleaf. So that was a quick evolution. Now I just needed to evolve to Meganium, and that'll take some time, but I don't mind getting there with some valuable training. So in the meantime, I'll enjoy my Bayleaf. So excellent, that's a great way to end this video. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, sub. In the next part I will make my way towards Victory Road. So see you guys next time.